Hi, my name is Alisher, and today I would like to talk about the importance of keywords and where you can find them. If you remember, in our last lesson or tutorial, whatever you want to call it, I showed you this slide. On the slide, we have on the left the feed providers page with the results. In the middle, we have the upstream advertisers ad, and on the right, what we have is a upstream advertisers website that they want to promote. So the page on the left is the one that we work with a lot. And the reason for that is because these three results, right, directly impact what kind of ads will be showing up here in the middle, right? And based on what kind of ad is showing up, we will get paid different amounts. So again, essentially trying to get good results over here on the left will affect what shows up in the middle, and as a result, again, we get paid more or less. So what is it based on? How does these three options even appear? Well, let me go into more detail and show you on a real life example. Okay, so I'm going to my domain active campaign, right, where I can set up a few things. When creating the campaign, I choose my domain. So essentially, where will that feed providers page on the left essentially exist on the internet? What's the address towards that page, right? So for example, here I chose the name dental implants near me.today, right? And I also, after I created that campaign, I also told domain active some of the keywords that I would like to use for my campaign. Essentially, it's kind of like letting know domain active, like telling them what essentially are you targeting, what are your advertising campaigns are all about, what are you advertising in it. And basically, based on the domain name and on these keywords, different results would appear on the feed providers page. So this is a real example of what can appear. As we can see, our keywords are dental implants near me, dental implants, and affordable dental implants. Out of those three, only one has managed to show up, and that is dental implants near me. Why is that? Well, it's because every time user appears on this page, the Google's own algorithm that is quite complex, to be honest, decides what will the users see when they come here, right? And I don't know, to be honest, I don't know the full mechanics of that algorithm, but what I can tell you is what I observed and what I learned from our partners, from our buyers, from everybody we contacted. So essentially, Google decides on their own where will the results appear, how many of them there will be, based on what kind of payout will they have, based on the user's search history, based on the user's past experiences, and also based on the CTR, aka click-through rate. So basically, if a certain keyword is being clicked on more, the Google will be showing it more often. So essentially, by putting in these keywords, we only kind of like suggesting or hoping what will appear on the page, but once again, we cannot fully control it. So again, to answer your question as to why did only near me appeared, well, we can perhaps say that just regular dental implants would have less CTR, it would be less interesting, it would have less payout. Same goes with affordable dental implants. Maybe the payout is just way too low, or very few people are interested in that at the moment, and that's why near me have showed up and the rest did not. Also, another very important factor is that our domain name is dental implants near me, so that's most likely is also another reason why specifically dental implants near me have appeared. So again, we cannot fully control it, we cannot fully influence it, but we can do the best we can essentially to push some of the keywords that we're interested in. So I guess now we can go to the second part of this lesson and talk about where can we find the keywords and how do we select them. So for this, I would recommend you to go into the service called Google Keywords. It's right here. It's also called Keyword Planner, but I usually find it through Google Keywords. So what it does, it allows you to look for a vertical that you're interested in, for example, dental implants. And you can select where you would like to target it. Like if you're going to be, for example, only targeting France or like maybe only US, it can be very useful to see what is popular. And after you put in dental implants, you can see keywords for that vertical, right? What is important here is these payouts, top and the low range and high range, essentially like the minimum and the maximum of what you can get paid based on the keyword. Truthfully, these numbers are extremely optimistic, like way too optimistic. In reality, the payout is never that high per one click, but it can still give you a rough idea of what keywords should be more profitable and what keywords should be less profitable, right? So as we can see here, dental implants, just the regular one, has a smaller payout in comparison to dental implants near me. So again, perhaps is why dental implants has been shown while the regular dental implants were not, right? And essentially, we can use this tool to kind of like gauge how popular is a certain vertical that you're targeting, or how popular is a certain keyword that you're targeting. For example, just regular dental implants has a lot of searches, but again, since the payout is lower, maybe you'd be more interested in choosing near me. And also another interesting thing that you can do is you can try to sort by by sorting out the highest low bid, like the highest minimum, right? And as we can see, like there's this another keyword, like same day implants near me. Now this one doesn't talk about dental implants, so it can be any other kinds of implants, so that necessarily wouldn't really work for us. But this one, for example, same day dental implants near, it doesn't show the rest, but you get the idea. Like same day dental implants, maybe we can try that. It will have a higher payout. Yeah, maybe it's not as popular as as like just saying dental implants in general. But because there's such a high low bid, it can be potentially very profitable. So what we do usually is we would get a couple like popular searches, like again, dental implants, right? And maybe like dental implants near me, and maybe like dental implants. Oh wait, you can see that the tooth transplant cost is very low, like dental transplant cost is also very low. So usually what we would do is we'd take a couple popular ones that are still very much connected to the vertical that we're interested in, right? And we put them in here, right? Like dental implants near me, and then get a couple ones from the low bid, like with the highest low bid, just to see like if it will work or not. Like usually they can give you pretty good money, essentially. So we would choose, for example, same day implants near, I guess it's like, it should be near me from my understanding. So we can try putting that in, near me. And also try something like full dental implants near me as well. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, since they all talk about dental implants, so they all connected to a vertical. So then we just press update and then try and see if they would appear here or not. So this is how you can look for keywords, how you can gauge if they're popular, if there's any money to be made in them. This is how Google decides more or less what will show up on this feed providers page. And yeah, that would be it. I really hope that this tutorial was helpful, that you find it interesting. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. I would love to answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next tutorial. Thank you. Bye bye.